Hi everyone, I hope you're doing fabulous today. So I am going to talk you through making a southern pecan pie. This is what I make. This is what I do. I make it every Thanksgiving. Sometimes I do it at Christmas time. But I want to come on and share. I accidentally deleted the beginning of the ingredients that you'll need. But what I'm going to do is just walk you through the ingredients. So if you want to see how I bake my southern pecan pie, just stay tuned and I'm going to narrate it for you. All right, hang in there. So to start with, you're going to need um, 3 eggs lightly beaten. So I beat the eggs, I pour it in the bowl. I like to kind of get all of my liquids together and then stir it up a little bit before I start pouring in the powder. So what I'm adding here is a whole cup of um, light corn syrup. And then I'm going to take and make sure I get it all out. But the light corn syrup, and yeah, y'all, this is really fattening. Yeah, it sure is. So I got a whole cup of light corn syrup that I'm going to add in. Um, Make sure I get all that out real good. And then I'm just going to start to mix it here in just a second. I'm going to take in and you also want to add in a 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine melted. Make sure that it's melted. And then you're also going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. I use McCormick's, but you can use whatever kind you want to use. Stir that up a little bit. Like I said, I like to stir my liquids up and just kind of get them mixed together just a little bit before I add in anything else. And you also want to add in an 1/8 teaspoon of salt and stir it and stir it. Stir it. I always stir it a little bit just before I start to beat it. So now I'm going to get my mixer. Put my mixers in. And I am going to mix my liquids together real good. I like to go ahead and mix my liquids together. And then I am adding in, this is the fattening part, a whole cup of sugar. And I like to add it in the mixture and just kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to add in a whole cup of sugar. And then I'm just going to mix it. You can mix it, however long you like. I kind of do like to mix. And then I'm going to add in. Now, it's going to be up to you how many pecans that you add in. I use like almost 2 cups, probably like a cup and a half, a little bit more of pecans because I really do like pecans. If I'm going to eat pecan pie, I want some pecans in it. So, yeah, you just mix it all up really, really well. I like to mix it to make sure there's nothing left in the bottom of my bowl. For me, I always like to aluminum foil around the edge of my pie pan to keep the top from browning too quickly, because if not, it'll brown up real quick and it'll burn. I've seen it burn. I got that from my mom. And so you just pour it into your plate, your pie pan, and bake on 400 degrees until golden brown. It takes really about 45 minutes for your pecan pie to bake up. And it's gonna look like this. I usually use the deep pie crust for this. So yeah, it's ready to go in the oven. All right. When you first take them out of the oven, they'll be a little wobbly. See how that's moving? So all it is that, and I have them on cookie sheets, of course. They just need to firm up. So as they sit, they'll go down and they'll start to firm up. See how nice and brown the crust is on the outside? And you just kind of just let it fall back. Let it fall back. Yeah. But see how nice and brown the crust is? Yeah. So
It's a little wobbly, but it'll firm up in just a few minutes.
So as you can see, they're nice golden and they firmed up now at this point. But they're nice and golden country pecan pie. I do want to caution you to see how they're not moving now because they're firm. I do want to caution you to not put your aluminum foil around your edges too tight, because if you do, it's going to pull your crust off the edges, from around the edges of your pie. So make sure that you don't do that. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on the pecan pie. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel, and I will holler at you later. Bye.